And good evening, everyone. Welcome to Gettysburg Senior High School and the Gettysburg Tournament. 4:34 remaining to go in the first half. And at times, it's just the world of technology as you see the first shot going up and in there for Cade Brindle. Uh, something simply does not work. We were streaming everywhere but to you. So we had to go back in and reconstruct the broadcast for tonight. So welcome aboard. And there is Cade Brindle making his second shot, and the Trojans trail it by 2 at 11-9. We are at Gettysburg Senior High School. That is Chase Topper. And Topper will get it over to Sante Ogden. And now back down it comes. This is Topper. Chambersburg Trojans and the Southwestern Mustangs. And the Mustangs turn it over. The Mustangs are 1-6, but they've played a very tough schedule and only lost by 4 to the Carlisle Thundering Herd that defeated Chambersburg. And the ball is out of bounds off of Chambersburg. And will go back to the Mustangs. 3:58 time remaining here in the first half. Gettysburg Lions Club Tournament Chambersburg has participated in for as long as I can remember. I think this is their 9th year at least in this tournament. And you're looking at the Mustangs. That's Sante Ogden. And Ogden gets it over to Chase Topper. And it's Topper back to Ogden. And it's Derek Huff. And back out it comes. And it is Josh Cuddy. And it's Cuddy. And the ball is loose. And it's picked up by the Mustangs. And in trouble underneath, they get the pass off and still knock the rebound back on the baseline now in the left corner. The Mustangs. Chase Topper. Trojans had many opportunities there for the rebound, and Topper's shot is up and no good. Tyler Collier reaches above the crowd to get it, and Collier, and he'll bring it. It'll be off the fingertips underneath of Joel Torres, and the ball will go back to Southwestern. 2:52 remaining in the first half, and 11-9 lead for the Mustangs. In a very, very low-scoring first half. We've only had 20 points, and there's 2:46 remaining to go in the half. That's Sante Ogden, and it's Ogden, and it's back to Cuddy, and it's Cuddy again, and over it comes to Derek Huff. And now down in the left corner, the shot from the corner is good from Josh Cuddy. And Southwestern has opened up a 14-9 lead over the Trojans with 2:23 to go in the first half. And this is a shot underneath for the Trojans. And that is Tyron Williams with the two-pointer. And back over it comes. This is Topper. And Topper again there in the right corner. Underneath, shot up there is no good from Cuddy. And the rebound comes down to the Chambersburg Trojans, and they trail it by 3 with 1:50 to go in the first half. Ball being bounced around. Back it comes to Chambers or to Southwestern, and Topper will put it in for the 2. And it is now a 16-11. 5-point Southwestern Mustang lead with 1:32 to go to halftime. Cade Brindle down in the corner it comes. That is Williams underneath. And the shot is no good, but drawing the foul there is Tyron Williams. So it's Williams at the line for Chambersburg. And his shot is up and in. Tyron Williams on the year was 2 for 5 from the foul line. And his first one is good. It's a 4-point game. Williams will try to make it a 3-point and a 1-possession game. It's off the front of the rim. No good. Chase Topper coming down with the rebound. Underneath it comes off the back of the glass. No good. And the rebound comes down to the Chambersburg Trojans. And that is Seth Browse out on the left side. And it's Browse, and he'll get it underneath, and putting it up and in is Tyron Williams, and it's a 4-point game at 18-14 inside a minute to play here in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania tonight. And a relatively small crowd. This is the first of 2 tonight, and the host Gettysburg takes on Solanco in the nightcap tonight. And consolation round tomorrow at 6:30, championship round at 8 o'clock. Down to 29 seconds left. Van Duzer with the ball on the baseline, and a timeout is going to be called by the Southwestern Mustangs with 26 seconds to go in the first half. And we will take time also on the F&M Trust, the sports network, on midpennbroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog.
When you want banking done your way, try F&M Trust. Not only does F&M Trust have secure mobile and online banking, they have 22 community offices, all right here in South Central PA. So get banking done your way. Visit fmtrustonline.com today. Member FDIC.
4-point ball game, Southwestern to inbound the ball out of bounds. And they work it in, and this is Van Duzer. And we're down to 22 seconds. Mustangs appear content just to wait for the last shot here as the time continues to tick down. That is Chase Topper on your screen there. And it's going to be a turnover. The Trojans force the turnover. And the ball will come back to Chambersburg. And inbounding it is Terrell Williams. And it's Williams, it's Seth Browse. He'll put up the 3 and sink it with 0.6 seconds left. It's the three-pointer by Browse. And that's the way the first half comes to an end with the score. Southwestern 18, Chambersburg 17 on the F&M Trust, the sports network, on midpennbroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog.
So many things to get done this time of year. Don't get me wrong, it's all good, but man, it can get overwhelming, especially the money. That's why I prefer F&M Trust for my banking. F&M Trust has all the mobile and online tools I need to keep on top of finances, and they have 22 locations, every one of them right here in South Central PA. That's 100% local to me, and it's banking done my way every day. If this sounds like a great bank to you, learn more now at fmtrustonline.com. Member FDIC.
Battery Express and more. And more means batteries for cars, trucks, heavy equipment, boats, ATVs, including computers, laptops, watches, security systems, and dog collars. Battery Express and more. The power that keeps you going. 2364 Warm Spring Road, Chambersburg. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Saturday, 8 to 12. Phone 717-331-6996.
Hi, I'm Greg Kennedy, General Manager of Blaze Alexander Chevrolet in Greencastle. We need to reduce all remaining car and truck inventory by December 31st, or pay more in taxes. We'd rather pass the savings on to you. You work hard for your money. Let our problem be your solution during our Tax Eliminator sale. In addition, our employee discounts are double, even 3 times better than other dealers. Up to $13,592 off an 18 Silverado. Up to $15,129 off a 17 Silverado. Up to $7,182 off an 18 Equinox. Over 1,000 new Chevys available. Our used vehicle supercenter with over 2,000 pre-owned available with prices to move. With the credit doctors Mike and Nate, everybody drives. Free Pennsylvania State inspection. Free service loaner. Free Saturday car washes from 9 to 12. If you don't like sitting at a car dealership, we will come to you. If you don't have a Blaze Alexander logo in the back of your vehicle, you paid too much. This is why we're the area's #1 volume Chevy dealer. The lowest prices online at blazechevy.com and on our lot, guaranteed.
Mondor Pharmacy in St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg, your friendly neighborhood pharmacy. Free delivery and drive-through at all 3 locations. We carry Willow Tree products as well as other gift items. Mondor Pharmacy of St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Catch the holiday spirit in one of Franklin County's charming communities. Places like Chambersburg, Greencastle, Mercersburg, Shippensburg, and Waynesboro. Enjoy glistening downtowns, historic house tours, carriage rides, cocoa crawls, wine walks, boutiques and bazaars, pop-up shops, local artisan wares, and wall after wall of local, regional, and national art. Cumberland Valley Model Railroad Club presents its holiday open house at 440 Nelson Street in Chambersburg, December 10th, 17th, 23rd, 30th, January 7th, and 14th. Open noon to 4 p.m. Free admission and handicap accessible. For more great moments, visit explorefranklincountypa.com.
Greencastle Eye Care Center has been the area's premier eye care provider since 1984. Dr. Sandra Fink-Freeman and Dr. Charlie Parsons provide comprehensive eye exams, including medical eye exams and contact lens fittings for patients from age 1 to over 100. The office has a complete optical department with a wide variety of frames for adults and children. Conveniently located in the John Grove Medical Center off Exit 5 along I-81, Greencastle Eye Care Center is your family eye care provider, always accepting new patients. Call us at 717-597-7708.
Let Olympian Athletics in downtown Waynesboro outfit your team with uniforms, warm-ups, hats, spirit wear, and more. Olympian Athletics offers all types of clothing and accessories, from traditional to fashion to uniforms and workwear. We do screen printing, embroidery, and digital design, individual and team trophies for any event. Olympian Athletics, 55 West Main Street in downtown Waynesboro, open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 5.
The Chambersburg Trojans play here. This is MidPennBroadcasting.com.
Welcome back, everyone, to Gettysburg High School. Chambersburg Trojans, Southwestern Mustangs in the first game of the annual Lions Club tournament. And Chambersburg trails at the half to Southwestern 18-17. Trojans trying to snap a 2-game losing streak tonight, losing to Carlisle and State College. Meanwhile, Southwestern 1 win and 6 losses on the year. And their lone win was against Spring Grove, a winless team. But as we mentioned earlier, Southwestern really has played a tough schedule that includes unbeaten Northeastern, Red Lion, and most notably Carlisle, in which they lost to that game by 4 points. So certainly appears that Southwestern is capable or is much better than that 1-win, 6-loss record would indicate. And we will be coming back with second half action. This is the Antrim Insurance pregame show on MidPennBroadcasting.com.
Coulda, woulda. Had an auto accident? It's common to wonder how things could have turned out differently, if only.
No regrets.
If only you had Erie Insurance. With Erie, instead of regrets, you can focus on putting your mishap behind you. With an Erie Rate Lock auto policy, your rate won't take a hit, no matter what. It stays put until you change a car, driver, or address. People who treat you fairly, legendary service, great rates. That's what it means to have seriously good insurance for your auto, home, or business. Erie Insurance. See for yourself why Erie received the J.D. Power Award for highest in customer satisfaction with the auto insurance purchase experience 3 years in a row.
Your Erie agent in Greencastle and Waynesboro is Antrim Insurance Agency. Get a quote at AntrimInspa.com.
Erie Rate Lock is not available in all states. Limited to 3 years in Virginia. Other conditions and limitations at ErieInsurance.com. For J.D. Power Award information, go to JDPower.com.
Erie Insurance. That's the sound of an engine running on the strength of Castrol Edge. This is that same engine in the middle of a hot desert. Now in the cold of the Arctic. Now on a mountain. On a dark and stormy night. In the clouds. In a dream within a dream. We test and perfect Castrol Edge to be its strongest no matter what you put it through. Visit youtube.com/CastrolUSA to see how. Castrol Edge. It's more than just oil. It's liquid engineering.
Sites Jet Lube, 1038 Lincoln Way West, Chambersburg. No appointment necessary. Phone 717-267-0257. We use Castrol oil. It's more than just oil. It's liquid engineering.
Okay, what you got here is your basic Ford Escape. You can buy it right here. This baby doesn't mess around, and it drives the competition crazy. See this hands-free liftgate? We have it. These guys don't. Need help parking? Escape has it. Do they? No, no, no. Got jet skis or a boat? Not the Titanic. Something smaller? If it weighs more than this, these guys can't do it. That's the Ford Escape, and we're Keystone Ford. Fast, fair, and friendly.
You can count on Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle for all your heating and cooling needs. Same-day service, free estimates, 24-hour emergency services, and free second opinions. Phone 717-597-9900 or visit us online at premierhvacpa.com. Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle, your local heating and air conditioning professionals.
Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, with offices in Shippensburg, Greencastle, Waynesboro, and Newville, specializes in orthopedic and sports-related injuries. Our therapists are experts in utilizing the most current therapy techniques, from hands-on manipulation to therapeutic exercise and aquatic therapy. We are a locally owned and operated practice and have a vested interest in the individual patient and community. Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, online at shippt.com. Phone 717-477-8030.
Green Village Family Restaurant is a proud supporter of the Chambersburg Trojans. Green Village Family Restaurant is open 7 days a week. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, homemade soups, and daily specials. Banquet rooms are available. Book your party for the holiday season. Green Village Family Restaurant, 5440 Philadelphia Avenue, Chambersburg, proudly supporting the Chambersburg Trojans. Just underway in the second half. You may call it a defensive battle in the first half, an 18-17 Southwestern lead. The Mustangs now go right to left across your computer screen, your iPhone, Android, iPod, or your television screen, whatever you may be watching on tonight. And the Trojans will be left to right. There it is from outside. The shot is no good for Josh Cuddy. Chambersburg with the rebound, and the shot is no good. Cuddy is there to get the rebound for the Southwestern Mustangs. And we got it. The ball coming up Chambersburg way. And now down it comes to Southwestern. Still at 18-17, make it a 21-17 lead on the three-pointer. And Chambersburg, and underneath that shot is no good from Torres. And the rebound, and that shot is up and off the glass, no good. And a foul on the Chambersburg Trojans. And that is going to be called on Cade Brindle. And that's Cade's second. And the shot there is no good. It's a 21-17 lead. And the second one is on the way, and it's good. And make that now a 5-point lead at 22-17. And over it comes. That is Browse. And the shot is up from the corner. Beidel is no good. Knocked away under the basket. And let's see, it's going to be a foul on the Mustangs. And in it comes, now back out. You're looking at Noah Beidel, who gets the ball to Browse, and he puts up the three-pointer. And it's actually a three-pointer, good. And the other way, and the foul by Chambersburg. It's a 2-point game as a result of the Browse three-pointer. And back out it comes, top of the circle, and there's a shot that is no good from Chase Topper. And now we have a whistle, and it's going to be, I believe it's going to be on Southwestern. And it is. And that will be the second foul of the night, which is called on Chase Topper. And this is Seth Browse. That's the second team foul of the second half. Beidel, and he gets it over on the right side to Cade Brindle. Underneath it comes. Collier puts it up, no good. The follow-up does go down for Joel Torres to tie the game at 22. Southwestern had jumped out to a 5-point lead here in the second half, and now Chambersburg has come back with 5 unanswered to the basket. Underneath, that shot is no good. Rebound comes down to Beidel and the Trojans, and he'll get it to Brindle on the right wing. Now underneath it comes. This is Collier, and he is fouled as he goes to the basket. And this will be a shooting foul. So the big guy, Tyler Collier, 6'8" junior, at the line for Chambersburg. And Tyler is just 10 of 27, 37% coming in. And here's the Collier shot, and that's good. He makes the first one and gives Chambersburg the lead. And now the second one is on the way from Collier, and he's got that one. It's good. And it is a 2-point Chambersburg lead as Collier hits both ends of the foul shot. And with 4:57 to go in the third quarter, the Trojans up by 2. And the Mustangs, who led most of the night, now fall behind. And we'll see how they react to this. Down in the left quarter, now back out it comes. And you're looking top of the screen to Chase Topper. And it's Topper. And now from the corner, the shot there is no good. Collier there to get the rebound for Chambersburg. He'll have a bounce pass to Browse. Down to the corner it goes. The shot there from Cade Brindle is no good on the three-point attempt. And now Topper bringing it the way of the Mustangs, but he is going to be called. Going to be called for the foul, and it is a turnover. And we'll go to the Chambersburg Trojans. And this is Browse over on the right side. Browse with a bounce pass to Beidel. And now the shot underneath there misses. And to the line for Chambersburg, it's Joel Torres. And the first one coming from Torres, it's no good. And the second one on the way from Torres. And Torres has that one out of two. Joel, the best foul shooter on Chambersburg, as Torres a 79% shooter on the year. And Chambersburg with a 3-point lead, as it's 3:52 now remaining here in the third quarter. And it will come to Van Duzer, and that's Duzer. And he is going to be going to turn the ball over. He was took an extra step, and back it comes to the Chambersburg Trojans, who lead it by 3, trying to extend that lead. And this is Browse, and Browse will get it to Brindle. Now to the corner it comes. Shot going up there off the front of the glass from Torres. And looking over to Ogden. Ogden. Now onto the right side it goes with 2:49 to go. And this is Ogden. And the ball turned over to Chambersburg. And here come the Trojans. 2:38 to go in the third quarter. Only 47 points combined on the board by the two teams. And that's going to be a whistle and a foul on Southwestern. It will be the 5th team foul. And also the foul is called on Josh Cuddy, his second. And from outside, the Trojans miss the three-point attempt, but they get the rebound. We'll have another shot at it. And over to Beidel. It's Beidel in the corner. And now underneath, the shot there is good for Terrell Williams. And the Trojans now up by 5. And it's the Mustangs who now must play catch-up with 1:59 to go, third quarter. They bounce it underneath to the basket, and nothing will fall for the Mustangs as that rolls out for Ogden. And the Trojans come up with the rebound, trying to extend that 5-point lead as Beidel looks for Joel Torres. Back now to Seth Browse. And it's Browse, and he'll get it to Beidel. And Beidel, and Trojans almost lost the basketball, but Williams got it back, and that's a foul underneath now that's called on the Trojans. So they turn it over, and it will go back into the hands of the Southwestern Mustangs. And here come the Chambersburg Trojans, or excuse me, the Mustangs. And over it comes to Dozier. Right side, we're down to a minute to go. And the ball will go out of bounds. So here come the Trojans. And this is Browse, 55 seconds to go in the third quarter. Underneath the Collier, it's no good. Follow up, and that shot is no good from Torres, and the Mustangs rebound. Trojans with a couple of easy shots underneath and come away empty. In this 27-22 game, Southwestern has only scored 3 points here in the third quarter. And over it comes. That is Topper. Topper between the circles. And again, it's Chase Topper. As we're down to 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds. As the Mustangs trying for that last shot. Three-pointer is short. Trojans rebound with 1 second to go. The shot is no good. Third quarter comes to an end with the score. Chambersburg 27, Southwestern 22 on the F&M Trust, the Sports Network on Mid-Penn Broadcasting.
Done your way. Try F&M Trust. Not only does F&M Trust have secure mobile and online banking, they have 22 community offices, all right here in South Central PA. So get banking done your way. Visit fmtrustonline.com today. Member FDIC.
When it comes to buying tires, Keystone Ford has a very simple, easy to understand, crystal clear guarantee. We will beat any competitor's advertised price on the brand name tires we sell. That's our Keystone Ford low price tire guarantee.
Most companies ask for applicants with experience, but where do you get that unless someone gives you a job? Let the U.S. Air Force help. We offer comprehensive job training in over 140 specialties, and we will help with education costs to finish your degree. Gain unmatched experience for your untapped potential with the United States Air Force. Call 1-800-423-USAF or visit www.airforce.com. This message brought to you by Technical Sergeant Kevin Patrick of the United States Air Force and Mid-Penn Broadcasting.
You can reach Tech Sergeant Patrick locally at 717-480-7254. Welcome back to Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Gary Klein with you. Opening round of the tournament, the Gettysburg Lions Club tournament. The winner of this game will play at 6 tomorrow, or the winner of this game will play the late game at 8 o'clock tomorrow. Loser will play in the consolation round against the loser of Solanco. And that loser of, and there it goes the other way. Loser of Solanco and Gettysburg. And now the ball is out of bounds and to the Trojans. And boy, Southwestern has really hit the skids here in the second half. Only 3 points so far. And here's Collier at the foul line. And his first shot is good. Tyler Collier is now 3 for 3 from the line tonight. And the second one on the way from Collier. And he's got that one, a 7-point lead now for the Trojans. And referees conferring. And it's going to be Southwestern basketball. And this is Ogden, and it's Ogden on the right side. And it's going to be, I think, Brindle who committed the foul. And here comes Southwestern again, a 7-point Trojan lead at 29-22. And this is Twyman. And Twyman over it comes and stolen by Cade Brindle of the Trojans. And Brindle to the basket. Shot is no good, but he draws the foul and will go to the line for a 2-shot foul. So it'll be Brindle at the line. And the first one is in and out. And the second one, and that one goes through. So it's now an 8-point lead as Brindle hits one of the 2 foul shots. And it will be Southwestern basketball. And down it comes. This is Ogden now into the right corner and underneath. And Southwestern loses the basketball. And over to Browse. 6:49 to go in the ball game. From outside, that shot is up and good for Torres. And Chambersburg now with a 10-point lead, their largest of the night, and there is a timeout on the court. Chambersburg 32, Southwestern 22 on the F&M Trust, the sports network on MidPennBroadcasting.com.
Most companies ask for applicants with experience, but where do you get that unless someone gives you a job? Let the U.S. Air Force help. We offer comprehensive job training in over 140 specialties, and we will help with education costs to finish your degree. Gain unmatched experience for your untapped potential with the United States Air Force. Call 1-800-423-USAF or visit www.airforce.com. This message brought to you by Technical Sergeant Kevin Patrick of the United States Air Force and Mid-Penn Broadcasting.
You can reach Tech Sergeant Patrick locally at 717-480-7254. And the ball is out of bounds. And again, knocked out this time by Collier. And Southwestern will inbound it again. And out top of the circle. Underneath, and that is no good, and the rebound comes down to the Trojans. Lid still on the basket, unbelievably, for Southwestern as the ball, Trojans turn it over. Southwestern gets it back. 5:56 to go in the ball game. And the turnover on Southwestern, it'll be Chambersburg basketball. And it'll be Cade Brindle. Brindle is between the circles. And now over it comes to Heckman. And that shot is no good, misses underneath. Williams is fouled. Or excuse me, that's Joel Torres who draws the foul. 5:37 to go in the ball game. A 10-point Trojan lead. Southwestern with just 4 points here. And the first one is good in the second half. That falls for Joel Torres. And the second one on the way for Joel. And that one is good. Underneath, and finally one goes down for Southwestern, and it's back to a 10-point ball game on the Cuddy layup. And now out. This will be Seth Browse to inbound it for the Trojans. Browse. And he'll work it into Tyler Collier. And to Browse over on the left side as we approach the 5-minute mark. Browse will get it to Brindle. And Brindle back out it comes again. This is Browse on the right side. And the foul on the Mustangs. As that one is called on the Mustangs, and the shot is up and good from Brindle, Logan Kemp. So Cade Brindle with his first one from the foul line is good. And now the second one on the way from Brindle. And that one is no good. And the rebound coming down to the Mustangs. And a timeout called by the Trojans with 4:57 to go. And a 35-24 Chambersburg lead on the F&M Trust, the sports network on MidPennBroadcasting.com. Winter is here, and Franklin Hardware and Pet Center in Chambersburg has your supplies, snow shovels of all types, de-icers, salt, and everything that goes with winter weather conditions. Stock up now at Franklin Hardware and Pet Center, 1975 Philadelphia Avenue, Chambersburg, open Monday through Friday, 7 to 7, Saturday, 8 to 5. Phone 717-263-2624. 4:57 remaining to be played here in the ball game at Gettysburg. And this is going to be Browse to inbound it. Now Brindle puts up the three, and that is no good. And the ball will come down to the Southwestern Mustangs. And here come the Mustangs, down by 11 points at 35-24. Three-pointer outside, no good. And that was from Logan Kemp. And the Trojans with the rebound underneath. Shot is missed and a foul is called. And that's going to be, I think, the 10th team foul here in the second half on Southwestern. And game is being played at the foul line right now. And the first one is up and in. and that is Terrell Williams. And Terrell's second shot is also good. And the Trojans lead it by 13 at 37-24. 13-point deficit now for Southwestern. And this is Topper coming inside, and he's going to be called for the charge. And it'll be Chambersburg basketball. And that's the third foul on Topper. Trojans have it back in what has been a very sloppy game from the outset here tonight. And the Trojans with a lead of 37-24. And Heckman will put it up from outside. It's a two-pointer, and it's good. And the Chambersburg lead is 15 on the Coda Heckman two-pointer. I think that's his first two of the year. Everything's been threes underneath, and there is a shot that goes up and in as it is good for Terrell Williams, and a foul is called. As Williams goes for the two-shot foul. And actually it was just a one, an 18-point or two. It's an 18-point Chambersburg lead. And underneath, and there is the layup that goes down for Heckman. He now has 4 points. The Trojan lead is 20. And Southwestern with just 6 points here in the entire second half. 6 points. Now we see why they're 1-6. And at the line for the Mustangs, first one is good. As it goes down there for Chase Topper. Second one is up, and that one is in. And it's 44-26, an 18-point ball game. And this is Topper. Topper. And underneath it goes. One shot, no good. Rebound coming down to Southwestern. As we've got 3 minutes left, and it looks like the Trojans are headed for the championship game tomorrow night against either Gettysburg or Solanco. From outside, that is no good. And the rebound comes down to Brindle. And it's Brindle. And Brindle will work it back over. This is Seth Browse. And it's Browse. And down it comes to Keyshawn Jones. And now underneath the Torres. Shot is no good. Foul is called. He was not in the act of shooting, so it's going to be a 1-1 for Joel. Well, at least that's what the initial call was. Or it's 1-1 at the other end. That was the 7th team foul on the Trojans. So Chambersburg called for the foul. And that is foul on Chambersburg by Keyshawn. Or check it, Cade Brindle, his 4th of the night. And that shot is up and no good. And the rebound coming down to Seth Browse of the Chambersburg Trojans. And it's Browse. He'll get it to Brindle. Now from the foul line, back of the glass is no good. And the rebound comes back to number 10, Seth Browse, and it's Browse. And back it goes to Brindle. Brindle, as he works it over to Evan Schreffler. Inside a minute to play, an 18-point Trojan lead. And the whistles have blowed a lot tonight, and here's another one. And that's going to be a foul called on the Chambersburg Trojans, which is their 8th team foul. And it comes on William Harriger. That's his first. And the Mustangs with Duzier from outside. It is no good underneath, and the ball is out of bounds. And let's see who it's. I think it's going to be Southwestern basketball. And the Mustangs will inbound it. Under their own basket with 1:40 to go in the ball game. And the loose basketball is picked up by the Chambersburg Trojans. A bounce pass underneath is no good, but a whistle and a foul. And that'll send Ty Holsoppel to the foul line for the Trojans. And the first one is good. I think it's Holsoppel hits his first one. This will make 20 foul shots for the Trojans since late in the second quarter. Their lead is back to 20 with 1:30 to go. And it's thrown out of bounds. Fouls and turnovers seem to be the story here tonight. And Southwestern, with only 8 points in the second half, they actually led at the half. And now the Trojans from outside, that three-pointer is good. And that is Noah Beidel. He's got that magic touch with the three-pointer. The Trojans get the ball back on a turnover. Now it's knocked out of bounds. And this time with under a minute to play, it will go to Southwestern. And over it comes to Logan Kemp, and it's Kemp. And now down to Duzier. Now outside, that shot is up off the back of the glass. No good. Rebound comes down to the Trojans and Beidel. And Beidel with another three-point try. This time it's short as we're down to 32 seconds to go to the basket. And, of course, there's a foul called. And it will send the Mustangs to the line. First one is up and in, as it's good for Van Duzier. And the second one is on its way. It's no good. Rebound, Chambersburg Trojans the other way, and that shot is no good. And is it to anyone's surprise that there was another foul on the play? And this will send the Trojans to the line. It'll be Keyshawn Jones. And Jones' first one is no good. No good for Keyshawn. Second one on the way. And that's no good. rebound comes down to Southwestern. And the ball is thrown away. 10.9 seconds to go, a 21-point Chambersburg lead. And the Trojans with the basketball down to 3 seconds. And this one is going to come to an end with Chambersburg winning the first game of the tournament here by a score of 48-27. And we will be coming back with the Antrim Insurance postgame show. And we'll do that right after these messages on the F&M Trust, the sports network on midpennbroadcasting.com.
Hi, I'm Greg Kennedy, General Manager of Blaze Alexander Chevrolet in Greencastle. We need to reduce all remaining car and truck inventory by December 31st, or pay more in taxes. We'd rather pass the savings on to you. You work hard for your money. Let our problem be your solution during our Tax Eliminator sale. In addition, our employee discounts are double, even 3 times better than other dealers. Up to $13,592 off an 18 Silverado. Up to $15,129 off a 17 Silverado. Up to $7,182 off an 18 Equinox. Over 1,000 new Chevys available. Our used vehicle supercenter with over 2,000 pre-owned available with prices to move. With the credit doctors Mike and Nate, everybody drives. Free Pennsylvania State inspection. Free service loan. Free Saturday car washes from 9 to 12. If you don't like sitting at a car dealership, we will come to you. If you don't have a Blaze Alexander logo in the back of your vehicle, you paid too much. This is why we're the area's #1 volume Chevy dealer. The lowest prices online at blazechevy.com and on our lot, guaranteed.
Battery Express and more. And more means batteries for cars, trucks, heavy equipment, boats, ATVs, including computers, laptops, watches, security systems, and dog collars. Battery Express and more. The power that keeps you going. 2364 Warm Spring Road, Chambersburg. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Saturday, 8 to 12. Phone 717-331-6996.
There are so many things to get done this time of year. Don't get me wrong, it's all good, but man, it can get overwhelming, especially the money. That's why I prefer F&M Trust for my banking. F&M Trust has all the mobile and online tools I need to keep on top of finances, and they have 22 locations, every one of them right here in South Central PA. That's 100% local to me, and it's banking done my way every day. If this sounds like a great bank to you, learn more now at fmtrustonline.com. Member FDIC.
Let Olympian Athletics in downtown Waynesboro outfit your team with uniforms, warm-ups, hats, spirit wear, and more. Olympian Athletics offers all types of clothing and accessories, from traditional to fashion to uniforms and workwear. We do screen printing, embroidery, and digital design, individual and team trophies for any event. Olympian Athletics, 55 West Main Street in downtown Waynesboro, open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 5.
You can count on Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle for all your heating and cooling needs. Same-day service, free estimates, 24-hour emergency services, and free second opinions. Phone 717-597-9900 or visit us online at premierhvacpa.com. Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle, your local heating and air conditioning professionals.
Mondor Pharmacy in St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg, your friendly neighborhood pharmacy. Free delivery and drive-through at all 3 locations. We carry Willow Tree products as well as other gift items. Mondor Pharmacy of St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Catch the holiday spirit in one of Franklin County's charming communities. Places like Chambersburg, Greencastle, Mercersburg, Shippensburg, and Waynesboro. Enjoy glistening downtowns, historic house tours, carriage rides, cocoa crawls, wine walks, boutiques and bazaars, pop-up shops, local artisan wares, and wall after wall of local, regional, and national art. Cumberland Valley Model Railroad Club presents its holiday open house at 440 Nelson Street in Chambersburg, December 10th, 17th, 23rd, 30th, January 7th, and 14th. Open noon to 4 p.m. Free admission and handicap accessible. For more great moments, visit explorefranklincountypa.com.
Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, with offices in Shippensburg, Greencastle, Waynesboro, and Newville, specializes in orthopedic and sports-related injuries. Our therapists are experts in utilizing the most current therapy techniques, from hands-on manipulation to therapeutic exercise and aquatic therapy. We are a locally owned and operated practice and have a vested interest in the individual patient and community. Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine. Online at shippt.com. Phone 717-477-8030.
Winter is here at Franklin Hardware and Pet Center in Chambersburg has your supplies. Snow shovels of all types, de-icers, salt, and everything that goes with winter weather conditions. Stock up now at Franklin Hardware and Pet Center, 1975 Philadelphia Avenue in Chambersburg. Open Monday through Friday, 7 to 7, Saturday, 8 to 5. Phone 717-263-2624. Well, tonight for the Chambersburg Trojans, they win this one by a score of 48 to 27. They led at the half by a score of 18 to 17. And then they trailed at the half by 18 to 17. And then Chambersburg turned it on and outscored Southwestern 31 to 9 over the second half of the game here tonight. Trojans, as you see, that's Gettysburg and Solanco warming up on the court right now, and Chambersburg will play the winner of that ball game and the championship round of the tournament tomorrow night at Gettysburg High School. Tonight's game has been a production of MidPennBroadcasting.com. Operating the camera and the live stream tonight is Ruth Ann Felix. And a reminder to join us again tomorrow night, championship game of the Gettysburg tournament here on MidPennBroadcasting.com. And tonight's game has been brought to you by F&M Trust. F&M Trust. If your banking relationship feels too distant lately, switch to F&M Trust. It's local, and make sure banking is done your way every day. Learn more at fmtrustonline.com. Member FDIC. Brought to you by Antrim Insurance, your local Erie insurance agent, serving Greencastle, Waynesboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, and surrounding Pennsylvania and Maryland areas. By Franklin County Visitors Bureau, your great moments are waiting in Franklin County. Let the Franklin County Visitors Bureau help you plan your visit to the beautiful Cumberland Valley. By Keystone Ford, fast, fair, and friendly, 301 Walker Road, Chambersburg. Battery Express and more, 2364 Warm Springs Road, Chambersburg. By Del Martin Incorporated, a full-service advertising agency serving the tri-state area for 38 years. By Shippensburg Physical Therapy, with offices in Shippensburg, Greencastle, Waynesboro, and Newville, specializing in orthopedic and sports-related injuries. By Greencastle Eye Care Center, a leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Greencastle community since 1984. By Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle, your local heating and air conditioning professionals. Phone 717-597-9900. By the Sports Page, your new source for Franklin County sports, stories, scores, and highlights. from Franklin and Fulton County is at thesportspage.blog. By Blaze Alexander Chevrolet, 650 North Antrim Way, Greencastle. By the United States Air Force, aim high, make a living with a career that makes a difference. The U.S. Air Force, contact Tech Sergeant Patrick at 717-480-7254. By Franklin Pettit Hardware, 1975 Philadelphia Avenue in Chambersburg. Green Village Family Restaurant, 5440 Philadelphia Avenue, Chambersburg, proudly supporting the Chambersburg Trojans. Olympian Athletics, 55 West Main Street, Waynesboro. Let us outfit your team with uniforms, warm-ups, hats, and so much more. By Mondor Pharmacy of St. Thomas in Chambersburg and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg. Sykes Gent Lube, 1038 Lincoln Way West, Chambersburg. We use Castro oil. It's more than just oil, it's liquid engineering. By Klein Tours, New York, Las Vegas, New Orleans, Costa Rica, and more. Visit kleintours.net for complete tour schedule. For the entire Mid-Penn Broadcasting team, I'm Gary Klein, thanking you for joining us. Once again, the final score, Chambersburg 48, Southwestern 27. Good night, everybody.